Hi, I'm Mike. We've been so wrapped up with haying for the last few weeks, it's easy to forget the backbone of the ranch and what we do all this for. Today, we head down to summer pasture and reunite with the cows on our Wyoming Life. Welcome back, and thanks for coming along as we explore the ranch life and escape the ordinary. With not coming from a ranch background, in fact, Erin and I both moved here from corporate jobs to help out family, I really didn't know what to expect from the ranch life. I remember when we were gonna move here, we came to visit one night, and I looked around and I said, it is way too dark out here. But now, a set of headlights moving past the window, that's enough to wake me up most nights. So over the past few years of my life, I've gained a whole new perspective on family and especially work, which I see in a whole new way as well. There is always something to be done. It might be fixing fence, which by the way, we have a video coming up testing new methods and equipment and tools to do, to maintaining equipment or just cleaning up. But the best part of being out here is the freedom. My job might not be that much different from yours. Even if you work nowhere near farming or ranching, I have deadlines, I have customers, and yes, I even have coworkers. And mine might still be a little dirtier than yours. Of course, they may not. In the summertime, it's easy to forget what the ranch is all about, and that's the cows. After branding, the cows are moved 5 miles back on the ranch to summer pasture. It takes them a few months to move that far, but by now, at the beginning of August, they're back where they have the most freedom in their lives. For the next 3 months, they'll roam over about 2,500 acres, most of it with free access. They will start to wean their calves here, and by October, most will be completely weaned from their moms. And it's here, with an abundance of grass to eat over the summer, they'll put on some weight to help them get a head start on the long, cold winter. Also, while they're here, we'll start the cycle again as the bulls move through the herd. There are 150 cows down here. Each one has already had her calf, and while they're here, she's going to continue coming into heat until her and her bull friend meet up and take care of a little bit of business. Cows that are able to continue to breed are the backbone of the ranch. Without them and their calves, we wouldn't have a ranch. And that's why we always try to take care of our herd the very best that we can. As a calf grows on the ranch, we strive to make sure that him and his mom are the healthiest they can be. But it's not always easy. Snowstorms, wet weather, and even drought can make keeping any animal alive on the ranch a struggle. But it becomes what we're all about, almost every day of the year. Calves for the first few months of their lives will stick very close to mom, but by now they're between 3 and 5 months old. They're ready to adventure and experience some of the freedom for themselves, which is a good thing for us. But it's not just by happenstance that the timing works out this way. Timing is key on the ranch. We time calving to happen when we hope that cold weather and winter storms won't hinder the process, making the chance of a calf surviving the first few hours of his or her life much better. We time when we hay to have the most abundant crop possible when we cut it and bale it, giving us the best hay to feed all winter long when snow covers the ground and cows have no more forage left. Just like haying, we time when we go to summer pasture. All the cows begin weaning their calves and producing less and less milk for them around this time. We want those calves to have the most mineral and vitamin-rich grass that we can possibly provide for them at that stage in their development. This boost at the beginning of their lives allows them to grow bigger, faster, at the rate of about 2 to 2.5 pounds per day. By the time we sell calves in October, most of these boys and girls will be tipping the scales at over 500 pounds. By offering them the best grass on the ranch, not only are we helping them grow, but we're doing it consistently. The more uniform our calves are at sale time, the better, as buyers know what they'll have to put into them to continue their finishing program. And just like you at work, there are folks that we get along with, and there's those that you don't. Just because you don't get along with them doesn't make them any less of an asset as your best friend, who may be a bigger pain in the butt, but still, you wouldn't want to be without. The cows of the ranch all have their own unique personalities. Almost all of these cows were born right here on the ranch and kept out of our own herd, all but 45, who we bought from a neighbor as bred heifers. Those 45, you can spot them by the freeze brands on their hips, and they're a different type of cow. They're a little bit wilder than the others, although as they get older, well, they're mellowing out a little bit. There are cows that have been here since the day I showed up, and I was the newcomer. Over the years, I've had to show them that I'm not here to hurt them, and I've slowly gained their trust. In some cases, it was not an easy task. Others, though, were easier, like Bambi, who was hand-raised after her mom died during calving, and number 2, who for some reason just likes people more than cows. Out here is where my freedom really is. I have miles in any direction. I have no cell phone service in most area, and I'm surrounded by the most important part of the ranch, and that's what makes a ranch a ranch. Together, every year, myself and these cows, we go through our happiest times out here on the prairie and some of the saddest. But that's what makes us who we are, the good and the bad, from the cow to you and to me. Thank you for taking your time with me today. And if this is your first time here on the ranch, thanks for coming along. If you get a minute, please subscribe and like this video. That helps get videos from us and others like us in front of people who are curious about this life and where their food comes from and the families behind it. It doesn't matter if that channel has 1 million subscribers or 50. By you liking, commenting, and subscribing, that tells YouTube that people care about agriculture, and it helps people learn and begin caring themselves. That's important for so many reasons, and I want to thank everybody who puts out agriculturally based content. If you're thinking of putting out a video or a podcast or even posting a picture about your farm, ranch, or garden, do it, because it's better to give yourself a voice than to sit in silence. I challenge everyone who knows the importance of agriculture to find a way to spread that message, and here on YouTube is a great place to start. Like those types of videos, subscribe to creators, and as much as I hate to say it, YouTube is a business, and the best way to get their attention is to help them make money. But you can also help creators get paid for their time by watching the ads at the beginning of a video. If we do that, trust me, somebody will notice. And again, I'm just not speaking for us. Find a channel that speaks to you and help them succeed. Help agriculture get back on top where it should be. After all, we all eat. Doesn't matter if what kind of political affiliation you have, we all eat. And it's the one thing that we all have in common. And it's one of the easiest things to forget. I'll see you again soon. Until then, have a great week, and thanks for joining us in our Wyoming Life.